I often think about what the world would look like if all of us, for just one moment, gave ourselves the love that we didn't get. If we could give ourselves full love with nothing else, just for one moment, just one moment. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if the entire planet did that for just one moment, even just one breath? How much the world would change for the better. Can you? Can you imagine that? Like, it blows my mind. It blows my mind because I know that it would just change in an instant. Because love is love, I was listening to someone the other day actually, and he was talking about, he actually said, well, there isn't even unconditional love. It's just that is love. Like, that love is love. And there's not like unconditional love, because that is love. And conditional love isn't love then, it's conditional. So yeah, it was just really interesting to play with, but it just got me thinking about us and how when we can love those parts of ourselves that we don't really like, those parts of ourselves that we wish we didn't do or say or show up that way, those sort of things. And if we could just give ourselves that love, because everything begins within, as you and I know, everything starts there. When we can give that love to ourselves, when we can allow ourselves to just fully feel it in all the ways, like, the tides would turn, man. Like, just everything, it'd just be an instant, it'll be an instant thing. And so let's say that you and I, we know that, okay, we live in a world of duality, so maybe there's not a chance that every single person on the planet will be able to tap into that love well in just one breath right now. I mean, hey, let's throw it out there. Let's throw it out there, definitely. We can. Why not? But if we just say, okay, cool, well, don't have control over everyone else anyway. All I have control over is me and how I choose to show up. So in this moment, I choose to give myself love. I choose to show up for myself and give myself whatever it is that I need to fully express who I came here to be and who that I truly am. And so I choose to let go of the limiting beliefs. I choose to let go of the patterns that have been holding me back. I choose to give myself the love that I craved and maybe didn't get but wanted it. I give myself that. I give myself that so that I can show up in the best possible way, so that when I am navigating this world, when I'm walking around in the world, I am emanating that love from within. I'm emanating that light from within. And I know that when I am in the space and I'm in contact with people, or when I'm walking around the shopping center, or whatever I might be doing, driving the car, waving, letting someone in, whatever it might be, I am spreading that love. I am spreading that ripple, and it is creating a ripple effect that spreads further than we can ever imagine. So when we say that to ourselves, when we allow ourselves to feel that and just give ourselves that love and allow ourselves, and if it's something that can be hard to even imagine to do, you say to yourself, I am willing to give myself the love that I deserve. I am willing to do that. Because maybe it's a hard thing to do. Maybe it's hard to look in the mirror and say, I love you, And if it is, just practice. It's all you can do. It's all you can do is just practice, Like, if you're someone who's ever done yoga or heard about yoga and never done it, you don't just do yoga once and then it's done. It's a practice. It's like we don't just brush our teeth in the morning and do it once. We do it. We do it each day, and it becomes part of us. So when we continue to practice and continue to practice loving ourselves, continue to practice being compassionate to ourselves and to others and all that sort of stuff, we're building that muscle. And no doubt, if you're here right now, you're a big-hearted, compassionate, awesome human anyway. I can feel that. I know that. And maybe it's just the reminder that we need to give ourselves even just that little bit more love while we're walking around and spending time on this planet and sharing our heart and our soul with the world in the only way that we can. So I hope this little video has served you in some way and has provided a bit of a reminder as to just how awesome you are and just how big love can be. And really, it just starts within, it begins within. And when we can start there, man, I mean, the magic, the difference, the ripples, everything. It's humongous, isn't it? I mean, you can feel it, you know it. So, yeah. Thank you so much for being here. As always, I would love to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments. Please go ahead. Any downloads, insights, anything you get from this. And it could be anything, so share away. And any questions too, pop them in there too. Always love hearing from you. And if you want to stick around a little bit longer, I'll pop another video on screen in just a minute. And I'll pop a link to my free weekly newsletter in the description so we can connect that way too if you are not already part of that. So thanks again for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in another video soon.